What's going on, y'all? I'm Lam, and this is the Black Hollywood Report. Receipts have been shown. Receipts have been shown by Larry Reid about allegedly about TD Jakes and Manasseh Jordan. Hit like and subscribe.
Well, it's not just important for the black culture. I'm excited. I'm so excited for you. This is a major session for our culture. So,
Be as excited about the brothers and sisters.
All right, so I watched the video. Larry Reid went live, and he said he was going to show receipts, and he's done that. I'll let you be the judge of the receipts. Basically, you all know this whole Jake story. They're calling Jakes all types of names. They're dragging his reputation through the mud. Now, I just want to start out and say, and Larry said something similar to this too. All the Diddy stuff, dismiss the Diddy stuff. The Diddy stuff is ridiculous. Okay, so let's just forget the whole Diddy parties, orgies. That stuff is just outlandish. Could it be true? Maybe. I don't believe that stuff. But let's put that to the side for a second. Let's chat a taste about Manasseh Jordan, the son of Bishop Master Prophet Bernard Jordan, the mentor to Larry Reid. They've gotten pretty close. Manasseh and Larry seem to have gotten pretty close, and Larry seems to have some inside intel on the goings on behind the scenes. If you guys have been following the internet, you've seen that Manasseh went on and talked about grooming and having been groomed by a big bishop, big time player to some degree. That was what he alluded to, and he neglected to um, say a name. However, he gave Larry Reid authorization, approval stamp to say a name, and Larry Reid came out and immediately and gave us the name of the bishop, Thomas Dexter Jakes, who pastors Potter's house here in Dallas up the street. But the new information, the receipts, if you will, some may say they're damning. Some may say, well, I've seen people already say in other people's lives that have talked about this. Even in Larry's live, people were saying, oh, this evidence is weak. But I don't want you to be the judge. You let me know what you think. I'm going to read to you what these receipts say. Are you ready? Well, the first receipt was a photograph. The first one was a photograph of, hold on one second. Bear with me. The first one was a clipping of Larry Reid showing what looks to be, he said that he took screenshots. He used his phone to take a picture of the screen Manasseh was showing him from an old Apple computer. The text message transaction, them text messaging. So what we see in this picture here is it says to Bishop TD Jakes. And this text thread says, New York Times called today as well. This is what Manasseh is saying. And then it looks like Bishop TD Jakes is the name. It says, you don't have a phone number, it just has Jake's name up here, which we are to assume that's TD Jakes. He posted a photograph. There's a photograph of Bishop Jakes sitting in an office. There's a mic, big old mic in front. There's a caption to the photo saying, thinking of you. It says, thinking of you. This is to whomever sent this, and it's being alleged here that TD Jakes, Bishop TD Jakes, sent this to Manasseh, letting him know with a photo, and I'm thinking of you. While that's odd, it seems a bit inappropriate. What makes it even the more inappropriate is the fact that it's May 26, 2016 at 2:33 in the a.m. 2 in the morning, sitting in an office, sending a picture, flexing, hands clenched, fist clenched, flexing, chest up, trying to look swole, saying, thinking of you to another fellow, to a son in the gospel. Y'all follow me? The next piece of evidence, or receipt rather, says from the name Bishop T.D. Jakes, you have Manasseh saying, bought a new home, miss you. I'm in a better space mentally and emotionally. How is the TV show coming along? It looks amazing with smiley faces. And then Bishop supposedly responds saying, good for you. I start around the third week of July. I'm too excited. Then Manasseh says, wow, that's cool. We'll be watching. You're filming in LA? Bishop responds, yes, I am. Manasseh says, congrats. I know that they expanded the amount of homes you're in. Bishop responds, it's growing, exclamation, LOL. And then there's sound, and then I'm guessing they hadn't said anything to each other. There was no response from Manasseh. And then July, so this obviously is before July. Third week of July is what he's saying here. Then there's no conversation from that time, which happens to be before July because he's mentioning July there. No conversation until July 2nd, 2016 at 10:59 p.m. where Bishop asks or says, you're awfully quiet, exclamation. How's it going? Question mark. And then we don't get to see the response here that looks like it was the next day at 1 p.m. So those are the receipts. And you be the judge. What do you think? Is this inappropriate? If indeed this is all true, if indeed that name we see Bishop Jakes on that text stream from 2016 is actually Bishop Jakes, is this inappropriate? You let me know. Is that inappropriate? Would that sway your opinion on this whole debacle on whether or not Manasseh was as groomed by the Bishop T.D. Jakes? And Larry went on to state in so many words, and I'm paraphrasing, that this is the least of the damning receipts. These are the least damning. That there were a lot more inappropriate requests that transpired. That this is the least. And if this is the least, if there's more that's worse than this, I don't know what to say. If indeed this is who they're saying it is, I mean, we don't have. I mean, all we're expected. I guess we have to believe that name was actually Bishop Jakes, if we want to. Now you can go over to you can go over to Larry's channel to see the actual receipts. You can actually go to my Patreon. I put it at the bottom of the screen. I'll post them there, but I'm not gonna post them here. But I want to know what you think. What are your thoughts? I'm Lam. This is the Black Hollywood Report. And until next time, be blessed. Peace out.
For the black culture. Excited, I'm so excited for you. This is a major such for our culture. So
Be as excited about the Oakland sisters.